What are we doing? Which project is this?
Hi guys!
Hi!
Chris and Lance from Rainbow Guys DIY. Today we are tackling a very large project.
This is probably the biggest
project
to date. We're literally just punching a hole in the wall right here where the window is and putting in a door. But it's an exterior wall. And it's terrifying because there's like the world outside.
So what we're doing is, right now we have a window, as you can see, and we're going to put a door here. If you go out that wall right there, you probably can't see it. There is a door. It goes into our bedroom. It is useless.
So our bedroom is not actually supposed to be a bedroom, I don't think. The house was sold with it as a bedroom.
Yes.
But it's designed to be a family room. It's really, it's attached to the laundry room. It has the access to outside.
It has two.
It has two, because you can go through the laundry room to outside. So we're not losing bedroom access to the backyard, which is not a thing that people really...
It is if you have a pool, which we do not. So we are going to move that door, fill it in so we have a solid wall in the bedroom. That'll be a whole other project, because then we're going to rearrange.
This is going to be like a part 2, 3, 4, 5.
This will be a multi-part series.
This is going to be a series.
More than likely.
Yes.
Unless you want to sit here for an hour and watch a video.
Which I don't.
So we're going to move that door over here, seal off the bedroom, and then we have to patch and everything, but then we'll have a door from the kitchen to outside. It will be much more convenient. All right, so first thing we're going to do is chop a line, remove this chunk of countertop, and then this cabinet, I already measured and I think it fits perfectly to fill in the gap back here. This is a corner cabinet, so it's built to go back. It's just going to
go away.
It's going to go away.
So we already went to City of Portland to check to see if we needed a permit for this, because we are changing the dimensions of an outside opening in an exterior wall.
Which is load bearing.
And we checked. The people at the City of Portland Urban Planning Division who manages... An actual engineer said, because we're actually shrinking the opening for here, we do not need a permit. They really only would issue a permit if you were expanding the hole to distribute the weight even further away from where it's supposed to be. That is what that particular engineer with the City of Portland said. Obviously, if you're trying to do this yourself, check with your local authorities, maybe check with a general contractor.
We were quoted like $3,000, $3,500 to do the labor to move the door from here to here. So that's why we're trying it ourselves.
Exactly, because that was our first thought, was this is an exterior wall, 90% chance we'll need a permit. Let's hire a professional. And then no, because that was expensive.
Yes. So check with your local permitting office. If you happen to be in Portland, they have a homeowners night.
It's a homeowners night every first and third Thursday.
First and third Thursday. So once we open this wall
raise the roof,
find whatever surprises are waiting for us, we will address that, and we'll be filming it, so you'll get to see that part.
The whole thing.
Let's get started. Scary part. It's always the first cut.
The first cut, always the most terrifying.
I cannot for the life of me find my safety goggles, so I'm just wearing some sunglasses. I'm not too worried about falling debris, just some kick up. I'd rather not get it in my eyeballs. Mask in case it gets dusty. Oh, that got not straight. That's fine. Alrighty, so in the very near future, we are going to be replacing all this countertop. So this will only be for a temporary moment. So you want to see all of our utensils.
We have way too many kitchen drawers.
Okay, I think this is somehow attached.
Yes, there's usually like screws or something.
I
That
don't
holds it
see
in
any
place.
screws.
Do we just need to grab a mallet and just
Yes.
thunk?
Ka-thunk. Oh, I think these were laminated in place. So they put down raw wood and then attach this because there's nails going down.
Oh.
That was easy. See? They did.
Oh.
Now we have a big green piece of
Ugly countertop wood.
Alright. This is like anything like the cabinets there.
There's screws back here that hold it into the wall. The water line runs through the cabinet, so we're gonna have to...
I already turned it off.
Okay.
So the sink is right here, fridge is over there. There's a copper water line that goes for the ice maker that we're going to address at a later time. I have turned the water off that goes to this line.
But we have a bowl in place to catch water. Oh god, the house is going to explode.
No water. Yay!
Well, you also kind of clamped it down.
But not all the way, but like no water came out. Okay, that's
Nice.
a good sign.
Say hi to Mr. Winky.
Yay! Okay. Now remove this guy. Alright, cabinets removed. Now we are going to figure out the window.
First things first, take off the trim. Oh, yes. Just run that along the top.
We are salvaging the window to be used in hopefully our future greenhouse. So we're going to try our best not to break it. I don't know what's in the wall.
Let's find out.
No, I'm saying we don't want to hit anything. Yeah. You're holding the sledgehammer.
I know.
Okay. Just need to be careful. You really want to hit the wall?
Yep.
Just be careful, but go ahead. That might be the stove.
Oh.
That is big. There is no sheathing on the outside of the house. That is just the siding right there.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. But this is going to be a problem.
What is?
That wire.
Yeah.
Yep. Still live.
Do you want to go turn off the switch for the oven?
Oh, sure.
And I can do the thing.
I don't know which one it is.
That one.
Okay. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty. So that's safe to work around now.
Ta-da! So this is the cord for the
This will
stove
cost $126
for 50 feet.
for 50 feet just to run it up and over the opening. So instead we got a gas oven to replace the old one, which was electric.
So right now there's no electricity going to this. I have disconnected it
We've already checked.
in our junction box. I don't think I could pull it. No. But we can cut it.
Yep.
I already tested. It is dead.
Let's do it on camera again, because we are about to cut through an electrical cord, which is really not something you should
Double,
do.
triple, quadruple check and make sure there's no electric running to it.
Measure twice, cut once. Applies here too. You can see this is probably the cheapest electrical tester you can find. It would make a lot of noise and be flashy and
Put it up next to the outlet so they can see.
Oh, that's a good idea. So you can see here, like it's not even in direct contact with anything in the outlet box. It's just near. But you can kind of hear that. I hope you can hear that over the dog whining. Sorry about that. But yeah, these are what, like $10?
I think it was like $10 at Home Depot. Maybe not.
No, I don't think they're sharp enough. Oh my God! Behold! Exiting to the backyard from the kitchen.
So I was fully expecting this to somehow be attached to the concrete.
With something other than cobwebs. And
So,
insect egg sacs.
like, bolted down or at least construction adhesive?
Like glue of some kind? Not just...
I'm a little disturbed that it's not.
Like, is my house attached to the ground?
Because you can see all these bugs that were getting in the house
Oh, there goes
under
another
the
one.
bottom plate. Well, that's lovely. One of the joys of an old house. I do love our old house.
Hi!
All right, so we have the door in place.
We have a door outside the kitchen.
So we've got it shimmed up temporarily. Now we need to shim the striker side,
Which is over...
because you can kind of see it bows a little in the middle where the doorknob is, so we're going to shim it up there. Again, like we said, we're reusing this door, so it's not brand new and shiny from the factory.
No, it is not. There's
So
a
it
lot
has
of
some-
grunk on it.
It has some quirks to it. So we
Yes.
are
Some
doing
imperfections.
our best with it.
Figure kind of like... We're going to put skinny sides together. Here, you want to wedge in there?
Now it's catching up here for some reason. I think we might need to. Can you loosen it just a smidge? And then over here,
we need to shim that one
loosely, and then put a screw in right there.
Like just ever so slightly, but
yeah, like we can
sand
and plane it, so that's fine. All right, so we were doing the middle because it needs to bow in a little more.
Mm-hmm.
I also want to give it lots of support because it's cracked.
Yeah.
All right, you want to
screw,
and you can screw from right here.
Where are the screws?
That is good. I think that's that.
And that's that. We have a door in the kitchen.
Progress. We are making progress. All right, so it's hung. We started doing the trim work outside. Now we need to repair the siding. Instead of having a straight seam down where it would be an obvious repair, I am staggering the seam so that when I fill this in, it will have, it'll hopefully blend away. It'll be less noticeable anyway. So I'm just going to cut the last 2 boards, and then we can start, I guess the last 3 boards. We can start putting the old boards in. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also be sure to follow us on Instagram @RainbowGuysDIY. See you next time.